Hello everyone, welcome back to 78 Reflections. My name is Patty Elaine and we're here today for yet another Wobble reading. And you can see here that I have drawn 3 cards. The cards on either side are from the Shadowland Tarot and they are representing the energy that is showing up for me today. And in the middle, I have drawn a card from the Wild Unknown that represents a really good question to help us navigate the competing energies of the cards on either side. If you want to know more about Wobble readings, I'll link a video in the description box. But we're going to jump right in. So what energy is showing up for me today? The 6 of Swords. That's an interesting 6 of Swords. So the number 6 is about harmony, and swords are about thoughts, ideas, and perceptions. And the 6 of Swords is about finding harmony by leaving behind old thoughts, ideas, and patterns that are no longer serving us. That plane is really loud. And in this image, the navigator of the Shadowland ferry is taking passengers to the other side. The water dragon, assisting with the trip, symbolizes what's underneath. That is, the hidden issues that are affecting our decision. The guidebook for the Shadowland Tarot talks about how it's time to make a cool head analysis and objectively decide about what you need to leave behind to move forward. And to also consider what's underneath. What are the thoughts, ideas, and perceptions that you don't want to acknowledge? But in this case, you can see that is a very big dragon, hard to ignore. So what is the energy that is competing with the 6 of Swords for me today? The 4 of Cups. Well. We had the 4 of Cups yesterday. Remember the rat from the Wild Unknown? Well, I like this image quite a bit more. I'm guessing the 4 of Cups is really wanting to talk with me right now, okay? So let's take a look at the guidebook from the Shadowland Tarot. Because here we have this sleepy cat dreaming of cups, dreaming of a cat, dreaming of cups. This dreaming cat is symbolic of emotional boredom, repetition, stagnation, tedium, or inertia. Are you feeling stuck? Are you repeating the same thing over and over, expecting different results? Emotionally, you may be feeling stagnant. You may feel like your enthusiasm and energy is drained. So remember, Cups is about emotions, and 4 is about stability within our emotions. So how are these competing energies? Well, on one side, we have the 6 of Swords is a proactive and rational choice to move on, find peace, mental clarity. And then over here, this dreaming cat is stuck in an emotional fog or feeling numb. And sinking into the feelings of apathy, or as me and one of my friends like to call it, the valley of despair. So on one side, we want to move on. That's the 6 of Swords energy with our thoughts. But on the other hand, we feel emotionally disconnected or even resistant to moving on, because that's the 4 of Cups, that's the emotion. So what is a really good question to help us navigate these competing emotions? The Wild Unknown is really doing it with their imagery here. So this is the 10 of Swords. What's really bothering me in this image is the sword through the eyes. I mean, the image in the Waite-Smith, I'm going to have my deck here still. I had it yesterday and I still have it. The Ten of Swords, the imagery in the Ten of Swords from the Waite-Smith isn't much better, but I don't know why that one is bothering me. So this is an intense card. It's an ending. It's rock bottom. It's a betrayal. It's a time when we can no longer deny it. It's a wake-up call. And so I think it's about considering what is the truth or realization that I'm resisting, that once it's accepted, would finally allow me to let go and move forward. The Ten of Swords asks for radical honesty. We have this tension here between the desire to move on and be at peace, or stay emotionally checked out or stuck in this valley of despair. The Ten of Swords tells us something has to end. Something has to be confronted or acknowledged before movement is possible. And I think it's an invitation to choose clarity over avoidance, even if it's difficult. Well, we have only one wobble reading left, and I hope that it is more lighthearted than the last 2 days. Please tell me if this reading resonated with you, and don't give up, don't lose heart. Come back tomorrow for our very last wobble reading with the Shadowland Tarot. After that, we will have one final spread, but it is going to be a modified Celtic cross. So please subscribe if you'd like to hear more from me. Like the video if you do, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Until then.